Going live right here again. I'm just setting up the camera. Let's see how this works this time, everybody. We gotta make this nice and tight so it doesn't shake. All right, we're just gonna go for a short drive. Not that far away at all. Let's see. I'm trying something. I got a rubber band here. I feel like that's the extra little rubber band bounces. I feel like that's the tightness. Helps hold the camera a little bit more stable. Let's see how this goes. All right. We got a lot of the steering wheel in there. Okay. Think you guys can see the full screen? Nice. Let's see. Let me open the second one. Almost. All right. Let's see how that records. I'm going to leave the lights on. I have a feeling that that will help. I put it in drive and it goes to my profile. So it goes to the way that I set the seat and the steering wheel. All right. Let's give it a little gas and see what happens here. We got it on full self-drive and I have it as a nice short drive. I'm going to click the paddle down and see how this goes. We have a difficult turn over here at the first light, but after that, it should be pretty simple. A short stretch to get on the highway, and then a couple exits and we're getting off the highway. I have to say the full self-driving always respects the lines at the red lights and the stop signs. The times I've taken it off, I have to say I crossed them a little bit more than I thought I did. Now I'm noticing it. Wow, I had to drink some water. All right. So we're over here at the light. We can move the camera around to a couple of different spots. We can open up this drive-in so I can see where the car wants to go. And we're crossing over here. We're making a turn. All right, they wanted to check that out. Let's see. This is interesting. Let's see. It could take a back road. That's a different road than we were initially going to take. I thought, at least. Let's see which way this takes us. I thought we were actually going to go on the right side of the wall. Both ways lead to where I'm going. And I actually wouldn't even mind if it took a little bit of a longer scenic route. Always a surprise. It has the directions in the navigation, so it knows where I want it to take us. All right, here we go. There's a car in front of us. We're creeping forward. All right, and it takes, see, it takes that turn. A little close to that pole over there, but I've already noticed it really likes to hug the right side of the road in full self-driving. See how it put the yellow double lines in the middle? Well, there are no yellow lines where we are right now, so it's kind of like figuring that out on its own. All right, that was a speed bump right there, and it slowed down for the speed bump. I don't know why it stopped after the speed bump. I thought we were going to go right onto the highway, but this is great. See which way it really, what it ends up taking us, and I'll end up trying some of the same drives over and over to see what it does different. All right. This is interesting. We have hedges to the right of us defining where the road ends. It's not even a curb or anything over here. I mean, it seems to put a pretty big red line there, so it wants to stay away. Oh, I wouldn't mind if we make the left here. Looks like that, well, it wants to make the right. The right is the right decision. The left is a really scenic route, which I really wouldn't expect it to want to take. All right, we're coming up here to the highway. We got a red light. It's a little bit of a hard stop. But so far it's it's driving safe. It's driving it's driving like a human. A little bit too human like. Sometimes I notice it's pretty chill, and sometimes I feel like it wants to get me someplace, like it thinks I'm late. I have it on the middle setting. I can't remember what that is right now. I know that the one that drives the slowest is called chill mode. And I don't think that the top setting is ludicrous mode. I think that that's when you pay for the extra horsepower. But I'm on the middle setting for the full self-driving. So I have it trying to drive the normal speed, whatever people want to define normal. So here we go. We got a nice left-hand turn here. All right, Henry Hudson Parkway, going toward Yonkers. We have a yield sign over here. We're getting on the highway. Seems like we're clear behind us. There's no cars there. All right. And it made that merge no problem. It turned the blinkers off a little soon, but it's interesting. We're in I've made the mistake again. Always got to hit that button to turn on full self-driving. So that was actually in autopilot for a minute. All right. A couple of little mishaps. That's my mistake. I've done that more than once. You have to press this button here in order for it to be on full self-driving. Otherwise, it's just on autopilot on the side streets. All right. We're in the right lane on the Henry Hudson Parkway. We're about to get off the exit. The exit is a pretty hard right-hand turn exit. There's a speed limit sign right when I get off, and the Tesla hasn't been able to read it most of the time. So I'm going to be cautious as we get off and check up here to see if this changes. It should change to 25 miles an hour, and it hasn't been when it makes a left, and it does when it makes the right. It should do it both ways. So, all right. See over here. Yeah, it's going to want to go at 55. Oh, and now it changed to 25. Very interesting. All right. I'm going to check out this video, see what it looks like with the lights on. And I say we just call it quits there right now. It was kind of a short ride, but this is kind of more of a test, this one, a nighttime test. See you guys later.